Well, when it comes to smart eyewear, a lot of people are familiar with Google Glass. But today we're going to look at a different pair, pun intended, from a company called Recon Instruments. And today AJ is wearing the Recon Jet.
Yeah, well, these are some serious glasses, and they're really targeted towards the serious athlete. The price point on this around $700, but what it has built into it is an actual computer. So this is essentially like a small Android phone that's built into the side of the sunglasses. And one thing, Andy, you'll find interesting is that on the right side of the glasses, it's got the charging adapter for the micro USB charger, but the battery is on the left side of the glasses, and the way that it conducts the charge through the glass is actually through a microfilament that's in the lens. So some pretty cool tech in order to make that work. When I put the glasses on, I've got a small screen in the bottom right eye that I can see, and inside of that screen, that's where it gives me all the live data. So while I'm working out, it's telling me exactly how many calories I'm burning, exactly what distance I'm going, all the information that I want to know, elevation, everything.
Yeah, that's called HUD, or heads-up display, and that's what really makes this smart, because you're getting a lot of different types of data as you're training. Now, you can imagine being a runner, and you can see what your pace is. You can, it supports Ant+, which is a protocol that a lot of fitness apps use. Yep. So you can have a heart rate monitor and then see what your heart rate is, your distance, calories burned, your pace, duration, all that. Imagine having that in a display, but you're still running and you can see your surroundings at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I can see everything in terms of where I'm going, but I have that small heads-up display that's in my glass. Now, I should say, if I just turn it over here, I'm going to take it off my head. It's got this little tiny sort of almost glass box on the outside of the computer. That's actually a swipe, almost like a touchpad, if you will, on a computer. And I swipe left and I swipe right to navigate through these different menus that is inside. And then there's two buttons on the very bottom of it, almost like a volume rocker that you'd see on a phone. And I basically use that to go in and out of different applications. It's also got a 2.1 megapixel camera on the front of it for taking photos or video. Now, let me say that 2.1 isn't that much of a camera these days, and I can see that point getting bigger. But right out of the gate, if you want to record part of your ride or all of your ride, or any sort of event that happens while you're working out, you can get it there.
Another cool thing, it does work in conjunction with your smartphone. So if you are running and someone texts you, you're going to be able to see that. You can also view all your social media profiles as well through that heads-up display, because it works in conjunction with your smartphone. So as you're training, you're not only seeing your performance, but also the different types of notifications that are coming from your smartphone without even having to pull your smartphone out, so you can keep running and check your status updates on Facebook.
So I'll actually see Andy's calling and I can ignore it while I'm out there running.
Well, I hope you would ignore it, because the stuff that I would talk to you about will make you stop.
The only thing I got to add, just one quickly bit here, is that overall design. When people buy their glasses, maybe not so much for working out, but they tend to buy something that suits them. This is like one style fits all, right? This is the sort of like Oakley kind of look and feel to a workout style of glass. So this isn't a fashion item. This is extreme athlete device for tracking your wear.
It's got more function than fashion, let's put it that way.
There you go.
Yes. So if you are an athlete, a budding athlete, or you're just training and need a little bit extra kick and have some money to spare, you got to check it out. It's from Recon. It's called the Recon Jet.